What are U.S. patents and why are they important? Let's look at a scenario. This is Oliver. Oliver is an inventor. One night, while Oliver was pondering, he thought that it would be a fantastic idea if people had a way to keep their food cold. He began at once to build his invention. It took many long hours, but when he was done, it was worth it. He first wanted to show his family, and then he would put a patent on it later. His evil Uncle Mo had other ideas, however. He stole Oliver's invention, and he ran off. He then put a patent on it himself, and made a lot of money. Oliver was devastated, and his mom wanted to help, so they created something much colder and called it the freezer. Without doing anything else, Oliver went and put a patent on his freezer. He sold them and made millions, much more than his Uncle Mo. Oliver learned that new inventions create more jobs and inspiration, such as repairment, manufacturing, and selling. Even today, people build off of Oliver's ideas, creating freezers that are bigger, better, and even colder. Many people around the world have refrigerators and freezers in their homes, and we thank him, including myself.
This is Jeff and his trusty sidekick Sparky. Jeff is an inventor. He has invented a teleporter, time machine, and a cloning device. Unfortunately for Jeff, all of his ideas got stolen and developed by another company. Jeff's latest invention is a 3D printer that can print anything. Jeff wants to find a way to prevent this idea from being stolen. Luckily for Jeff, he learned about patents. Patents keep others from making, using, or selling your item without your permission for a limited amount of time. This protects innovators like Jeff from getting their ideas ripped off. To make a patent, Jeff hired an attorney to help him fill out a patent application and sent it to the United States Patent and Trademark Office. Luckily for Jeff, the USPTO approved his patent. Jeff rushes down to tell Sparky. What is this? Sparky has a pool, a nice cage, and a mansion? Of course! Sparky was the one stealing Jeff's ideas. That's how he got all this money. Now that Jeff has a patent, if Sparky tried to sell his idea, he could be sued. Finally, Jeff has protected his invention and sold it to a company. And look at where he is now. He's practically swimming in money. So, if you have an idea, don't let some other Joe get the credit. Go out there and get a patent.
When someone has a great idea, the point is always to share it. To let it impact others, so that it can thrive in society and make the world a better place. We're all inventors, and the patent system allows us to be just that, without security worries of any kind. Like Dan Hopkins, a runner, who recently invented knuckle lights, designed to help people safely exercise in the dark. People like me. As a busy student, running at night is often the only option. Knuckle lights allow me to both see and be seen at night, so that I can run safely. I no longer have to disrupt my daytime schedule to fit in running, which has led to more time for homework and family, and more time to produce this video. Thanks, Mr. Hopkins. We're all inventors.
In 1939, a man named John Kloster worked as a projectionist in a movie theater. Night after night, he noticed the long lines at the concessions. After investigating, he found out the popcorn popper was slow and inefficient. Patrons were missing the movie and were not happy. Well, by the way, John Kloster is my great-grandfather. He came up with a great idea to improve these machines. A wand and agitator that would make the popcorn popper more efficient and make popcorn faster. With such a great idea, he had to protect it. The idea received a patent in 1939, only to follow up with a second patent in 1946. The results? He started a new business manufacturing popcorn poppers. For 28 years, he sold these popcorn poppers to theaters everywhere. To me, the stories of my great-grandfather have only inspired me to use my imagination and to create. I know that his patents have inspired other inventors to create better poppers. And I know whenever I'm eating popcorn in the theater, it is his inventions that were part of the journey for other popcorn poppers today.